Nobody is going to save
It's only 5.
I pop off like a Masta boss. Angel hair with the lobster sauce. Summertime can't top the scores. Check my hot daughter, drop the pause. FBI wanna watch the force. Tryna lock my source. Where I'm from, hit a max, text blocks and fours.
My name was given to me by a couple of friends that I grew up with, and we all joined the Nation of Islam at a young age, and they was like, yo, your name is gonna be Raekwon. You know, I came up with Killah, you know, and we put it together, Killah, Raekwon. I had a guy around the neighborhood named Deshaun. Well, we all had kind of like similar names, but I don't know, I just came with the name and everybody was like, yeah, I like that. That sounds good right there, Raekwon.
Yeah, what you've been up to?
Just, you know, just growing up and, you know, constantly staying involved with the music world, you know, just really allowing myself to not leave from with what I love, you know what I mean? I definitely always listening to beats. I've been doing a lot of touring, you know, traveling from city to city and country to country, different places, just spreading the word of hip hop, you know, and ain't nothing really changed. It's just, this is what I do, you know what I mean? I love to get out there and perform in front of the people. If I'm not doing that, then I'm home doing the family thing, you know what I mean? You know, doing everything that comes with being a great parent, you know what I mean? But at the same token, it's back to the music, always back to the music. Correct, real quick, Scoop DeVille, he didn't present himself on this album. You know, we were going to do something though, but he didn't have an opportunity to come in and be involved with that, number one. Number two, RZA wasn't on the album because this album was really like an album that was made to teach him a lesson. You know what I mean? As far as what kind of sound we want. You know, we want to go back to that true Wu-Tang sound that he wasn't really giving us at that time. So when the title of this album was made, he wasn't feeling that. He didn't hide his emotions about it, he didn't hide his feelings about it. He wasn't feeling it because he knew what we felt. And he knew that we was just trying to let him know we want this, we don't want that. You know what I mean? It's like telling your big brother, I don't want to wear that shirt right there. That shirt is old. I want to wear that new rugby shirt in the closet right there. So, yeah, he didn't get involved with that because he knew that we were coming at him in a way to make him step his production up. So by him not getting on the album, it wasn't really no love lost as a brother. It was just tough love that he's getting right now from me. You know, because I wound up making an album on my own instead of it being a Wu-Tang album. So I knew that it wouldn't have been a cool move to ask him to be involved with this project because he wasn't feeling it. Well, the track that I did the video to with the animation Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang, to me I wanted to come different. I wanted to come from another side, you know, as far as the visuals concerned. I think that was the best thing I could have did right then and there for that particular record because, you know, I done did so many videos that I get bored of doing the same kind of style videos. So I wanted to come animation and do something totally different and make it like a movie. As well, the song alone just basically describes the whole album, Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang, as far as the sound of the music, the style of rhyming, you know, the words that I'm saying, you know what I mean? It's like it all has a reflection of what I wanted to go back to within this album as far as the Wu-Tang is concerned. Like Wu-Tang sound always been with the karate flicks, the skits in it, you know, the beats with the choppy sounds and the eerie sounds. Like, I just wanted to emulate that again. And this particular song that we did the video for, it had a lot of energy in the right places. It felt good. I felt like it was representing the album, so I just gave y'all that. Well, you know, times has changed now when commercial music has definitely empowered the game more in a good way and in a bad way. But for me, I'm still able to survive it and live through it because I make great albums. You know what I mean? And people believe in me because they see my passion for it. And at the end of the day, I just was able to just continue to do what I had to do and not really worry about what everybody else is doing, you know. I know what made me successful. So for me to see the young cats coming in, hey, it's cool, get your 15 minutes of fame, what you supposed to, you're entitled to that. But at the end of the day, it's like, for me, I'm just gonna continue to be what everybody know me for being, you know what I mean? And the game has been great to me, you know what I mean? Like I said, I done already been platinum before. I done already been gold. I done did everything any artist could do. I done traveled the world. I done had every vehicle that you could possibly ask for. I was able to take care of my moms, my children. We're healthy. Hey, what am I? All I could do is just love this music and continue to do what I do. So I'm all right. Okay. You know, as far as it affecting the sales, I don't even really care about that because everybody's sales has been affected. You know, as far as the economy is concerned and everything that pertains to it, though. But I'm in a great state. I'm happy.
Raekwon is in the building! Make some
I mean, you know, it's more commercialized. It's more driven in that way of, you know, people wanting it to have more hooks and more dancingness to it, or more, you know, commercial where you cutting down on a lot of the profanity and all of that. You know, this is what hip hop today music wants. This is what the people want it to be for the purpose of making money off of it. You know what I mean? But the way we came up was more artistic. We wanted it to be a more art form, a more greater way to express yourself and become creative and innovative. That's what's missing. You know what I mean? You got cats out there that's doing their thing, but when it's time to get an album, you can't get what you really want out of them because it's like, damn, you know what I mean? For some reason, they not working that hard to give you that. You know, and for myself, I always concentrated on the body of the work more than just the head or the legs. I always concentrate on everything. Yeah. And that has a lot to do with being artistic. Well, Cuban Links 2 came out way later because Cuban Links 2 wasn't even an album that was on the market for me as far as doing a sequel, you know what I mean? I never thought that I'd be sitting there doing a sequel to one of my albums. I mean, I felt like that was just that plate that I gave you, now try another plate, but I was basically pushed into it from the fans' perspective. Like, any part of the world I went, everybody, you know, young cats was just talking about it. Older cats was talking about it. People of all nationalities, and just was like, what's up with this? You gonna make it? You gonna make it? And then it became a demand. And it was like, after a while, it was like, yo, you know what? I get it now, you know what I mean? So we went and made it, though. But like I said, it took that long because it was something that I wasn't enthused with doing at first. I mean, I feel like every one of my albums is gonna grow and get bigger, so I never try to put myself in one box to make this particular sound. Like, I always wanted to make different shit and still give you many different sides of Raekwon, many different sides of the chef, not just one plate, but just multiple varieties of food that you could eat.
Okay. I heard there's a free coming up. There's a rumor that there's going to be a part 3.
It's too early to decide that. You know, coming from me, it's like, you know, I'm having fun doing what I'm doing right now. You know, when it comes, you'll be the first one to know right now. I'm just at my best right now. So whatever album you get, it's gonna be hot. You know what I mean? When it's time for 3, if that happens, you're gonna be the first one to know.
I just want to say one thing real quick, London. Put some love in the air for this city, man. Make some moves. Number 1 city on the planet. You know what it is. My name is Raekwon Exclusive. I definitely came to represent tonight. You want to hear some real hip-hop? Make some noise. Some real shit, baby. So, y'all, we gonna go back. We gonna do some classics. Can I take y'all back to 1993? Yeah, we gonna take it there for real. So, y'all, I just want to know one thing before we start. Where are the real hip-hop at? Make some noise. Real hip-hop. I just want to see y'all. That's what it is. So, yo, DJ. What up, right? Let's go.
Give Kix an exclusive of any other tracks that we get to hear from you, like from this point, like
yeah,
the future.
Well, you know what I mean. I did a track also with my cat from Mobb Deep, Havoc. You know, that's on the iTunes version of the Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang album. That record right there is a hot record. You know what I mean. I wish it was on the regular CD one, but it's on the iTunes version. It's another record that I feel is hot. It's called Wu Crime, featuring me and GZAX and Killah Priest. You know what I mean? That basically we all got together and made a hot record. These records right here could be, you know, purchased on iTunes as well. And like I said, you know what I mean? I look at the whole album as being something worth the purchase. So when you get the album, you know what it is. You'll like it. It's a great album and it's something to enjoy.
Summertime can't top the scores. Check my hot daughter, drop the balls. FBI wanna watch the balls. Tryna lock my source. Where I'm from, hit a max, text blocks and balls. How to say the nigga lock the doors. No respect for the cops and laws. In the land where your own blood brother still plot for yours. Seen things that'll drop your jaw. My soldiers got dropped in war.